welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is all about amazing psychological facts about human behavior that you might not know. Whether you're interested in psychology or just curious about the human mind, this video will provide you with some fascinating insights into how our brains work. So, let's dive right into it. Fact 1. First impressions. Did you know that it takes only 7 seconds to form a first impression of someone? That's right, within 7 seconds of meeting someone, we've already formed an opinion about them based on their appearance, body language, and tone of voice. So, make sure you put your best foot forward when meeting someone for the first time. Fact 2. The halo effect. The halo effect is a cognitive bias where we tend to think that people who are attractive or successful in one area must be equally talented in other areas too. For example, if someone is good-looking, we might assume they're also kind, intelligent, and trustworthy. This bias can be dangerous as it can lead us to make inaccurate judgments about people. Fact 3. Confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, and remember information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. In other words, we tend to seek out information that supports our views and ignore evidence that contradicts them. This can lead to polarization and even extremism in our beliefs. Fact 4. The bystander effect. The bystander effect is a phenomenon where individuals are less likely to offer help in an emergency situation when others are present. This is because people assume that someone else will take responsibility and help, leading to a diffusion of responsibility. Fact 5. The Zeigarnik effect. The Zeigarnik effect is the tendency to remember incomplete tasks or events better than completed ones. This is because our brains tend to prioritize information that is unfinished, as it requires resolution. Fact 6. The Pygmalion effect. The Pygmalion effect is a self-fulfilling prophecy where people's expectations about someone else's abilities or behavior can influence their performance. In other words, if we believe someone is capable of great things, they are more likely to achieve them. Fact 7. Cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the mental discomfort that arises when we hold two conflicting beliefs or values. This discomfort motivates us to resolve the inconsistency by either changing our beliefs or justifying our actions. Fact 8. Social loafing. Social loafing is the tendency to exert less effort when working in a group compared to when working alone. This is because individuals feel less accountable for their actions when working in a team and may rely on others to carry the workload. Fact 9. The placebo effect. The placebo effect is a phenomenon where a fake treatment, such as a sugar pill, can improve a patient's condition because they believe it to be a real treatment. This effect highlights the power of our beliefs and expectations in shaping our experiences. Fact 10. The Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias where people who are incompetent in a particular area tend to overestimate their abilities. This is because they lack the knowledge and skills to accurately evaluate their own competence. Fact 11. Anchoring bias. Anchoring bias is the tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive when making a decision. This can lead us to make irrational decisions based on incomplete or biased information. Fact 12. The fundamental attribution error. The fundamental attribution error is the tendency to overemphasize dispositional explanations for someone else's behavior, rather than situational factors. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you might automatically assume they're a bad driver, rather than considering the possibility that they're rushing to get to the hospital or dealing with an emergency. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.